A man sits in a dark room, overwhelmed by failure. Bills and rejection letters pile up on the table. Friends stop answering his calls. He looks in the mirror and barely recognizes himself. He walks through the city, feeling invisible. A job interview ends with a quick no. He gets a final eviction notice, sleeping on a bench under the night sky. He finds a crumpled note in his pocket. "Don't give up," he whispers to himself. "This is my last chance." He goes to a local gym the next morning. He can barely lift, but he shows up again the next day. He starts running every morning. He applies for a night job to get back on his feet. He watches motivational videos on his phone during breaks. He writes down his goals in a journal. He makes a vision board on his small wall. He cuts out junk food, starts cooking simple meals. One night, he wants to give up, but remembers the note. He decides to commit no matter how long it takes. Weeks pass and he starts to feel stronger. He learns a new skill through free tutorials. He practices every night after work. He attends a free community seminar. He reconnects with an old friend. He volunteers at a local shelter. He shares his story anonymously online. The post goes viral. He receives an email offering mentorship. He accepts, knowing this could be his break. He starts working on a small business idea. He launches a basic version of his service. No customers at first. He feels doubt creeping in. He tweaks, learns from feedback, and tries again. His first sale comes in. He dances around the room, filled with hope. He reinvests every dollar into growing. His social media presence starts growing. People begin messaging how he inspired them. He starts believing in himself, fully. He gets invited to speak at a small local event. He hesitates, nervous, but says yes. On stage, he shares his full story. The room goes silent, then erupts in applause. Video of his speech spreads online. Bigger companies reach out for collaborations. He launches a bigger version of his service. His earnings allow him to move into a small apartment. He frames the original "Don't Give Up" note on his wall. He creates a support group for people like him. He's now healthy, confident, and consistent. He visits the place where he once slept outside. He donates to help others avoid the same struggle. He tells his story in interviews. A book deal comes in. His book becomes a symbol of second chances. His story gets shared worldwide. He meets people who say he saved their lives. He realizes he's no longer the same man. He writes a new note and leaves it in a park. A stranger finds the note, just like he once did. That stranger begins their own journey. His impact is now generational. He looks back and whispers, "It was all worth it." Words appear. Your last chance might be your first real beginning.